I have a message to all truckers that are thinking of joining Uber Freight or drivers that are currently with Uber Freight and maybe thinking, is this worth it? Firstly, in the trucking world, I have many friends that are truckers, good friends, in fact. I know how hard they work. They really, really put in the hours. I mean, way beyond what rideshare drivers could ever invest hours-wise. Truckers are hardcore. It's a hard life. It's rewarded pretty well if you with the right company. But my argument here, my opinion, is simple. Uber Freight is not worth it, right? And you got to learn from the rideshare community, right? When you need help as a trucker, when you get deactivated, right? And it's the same pattern with the rideshare community, right? There is no help. The people that you eventually get to have no idea about your business, have no connect with you. They don't understand trucking. They might be in the Philippines, in Manila in the Philippines. They don't know what a trucker does. They don't know what a rideshare driver does. So there is such a disconnect, and it's the same with the trucking world. So when you're with Uber Freight, you're not getting the help and the assistance that you expect. They are too cheap to hire professionals that understand trucking. They are too cheap. Darrow's too cheap to hire professionals that understand drivers, right? So here you have a carrier, right, who is driving for Uber Freight and gets deactivated. And I'm going to share with you his video because it's very, very powerful. And it's also a powerful message to all truckers thinking of joining Uber Freight. Firstly, out there you are earning $3 to $4 per mile, right? The argument here is that with Uber Freight, you're making $2 per mile, right? It's just not worth the money. The wear and tear on your truck, the maintenance, the insurance, and then you get paid a measly $2 per hour. Rather find a solid trucking company that's, willing to pay you $3 to $4 per load. So this guy, his volume is great, right? Or good, 12 loads, 1,900 miles this quarter. Reliability, he's good, only has a 2% late cancel. It's a great driver. It's a great trucker. 92% pickup, 88% delivery. Tracking is good. 84% via automated sources. Requirements for excellent score. Requirements for excellent scores arrive on time. 95% of pickups and deliveries, maximum of 5% late cancellation. Bottom line is you have a fantastic driver. Then what happens is he gets deactivated, just like a driver does. They'll listen to one rider complaint, one false report, you're out. Why are you out? Because you have such a disconnect between customer support, poor customer support, and the actual professional driver and the actual professional trucker. Right? There's no meeting of the minds. There's no understanding each other's business. Right? Oh, we got one complaint here in the freight department. You're out. What they fail to do is look at the trucker's history with Uber Freight. What they fail to do is to look at the rider's history, the rideshare driver's history with Uber or Lyft. Right? The fact that they've done thousands of trips, they've never failed the system, and it took one wrongful report. It takes one wrongful report in the Uber Freight business and you're out. They don't have your back. They don't understand your business, right? So I'm saying it's the same virus, the same disease, the same unprofessional crew at Uber, right, that treats these truckers the same way they do as rideshare drivers. So you will no longer be able to book loads with Uber Freight. That's the guy's company. He's an LLC. Uber Freight is focused on providing high quality service to shippers. Hang on one second. In the previous screen, I did read about high quality, right, service. Everything was good. So you decide to kick him off, right? You decide to kick that rideshare driver off after 8,000 trips. Oh, your service isn't good. Your trucking service isn't suddenly good to shippers and maintaining high standards within our carrier community. And by the way, my message to Uber and that executive trash team and and to the guy that handles Uber Freight, you need to hire professionals. You're hiring trash, right? You're hiring people and saving numbers because that's what Dara wants. Dara doesn't want to spend money on professionals. You need to hire professional truckers that manage this department, that oversee the truckers. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail. If you hire trash, if you pay trash, right, your system falls apart. We've seen it in the rideshare department. We are now seeing the same repeat pattern with Uber Freight. And that's my warning to this executive trash team and to Dara, right? You hire cheap, your company will fall apart. So we have continued to note that your on-time performance on recent loads does not really, you'll listen to his video and this crap is just made up, right? Because he didn't even drive for a month. Oh, we have continued to note that your on-time performance on recent loads does not meet the expectations of shippers with whom we work. Given the prior warnings you have received and the continued pattern and severity of issues, we regret to inform you that you will no longer be able to book loads with Uber Freight. Saying that, right, to a guy who has ratings good, 92% pickup. Their system is so effed up, right? The one side doesn't understand the other side. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Now, this is where it gets interesting.
Right now, let's get back home. I'm going to finish drilling those holes out for the mud flaps. And hopefully the mud flaps came today. There's no tracking. I really wish there was. And if it comes down to it, I'll just put the other
Zero
mud flaps
warnings,
on there.
no response.
But it should be here soon.
Okay, I haven't taken a load with Uber Freight since I took the one from Statesville to Ackworth in August 17th. And I just got an email right now from one of their people. We're heading into Home Depot, by the way. Got some pumpkins out here? Saying that I don't remember it. I'll put the email right here, and then I'll put luckily I screenshotted my performance before I was locked out of the app. Because now I'm locked out of Uber Freight. Can't book with Uber Freight. So don't know what happened, or if they went through a system cleanse, or if they did it by mistake. But I haven't heard back, and it's been about an hour.
He's way too kind.
So check these two out.
This is what I just played you. This is the guy, right? And he's exposing their flaws. Good. What else do you want, Uber Freight?
Well, that guy. A little crazy, right?
Yeah, very crazy. Halloween.
Tons of Halloween stuff. That one's kind of creepy. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, so they said that my performance or whatever, I'm like, I haven't worked with you guys in over a month. So I don't know what happened there, but it's interesting. But we're going to get another DeWalt. Our little Ryobi drill is not performing very well.
I know that department very
well. Could be
well.
the battery also, but it's just not charging up. So I'll go back over here and get another DeWalt. Since I have that all-purpose tool, might as well get the... I just got, what was it, this one?
He's still common, so